So I'm filming a couple YouTube videos tonight. I'm tired. I got off of work a couple of hours ago. I've got some lavender chamomile tea. I have some chocolates. I've got a candle going. I'm doing Bible time and devotional and a little bit of journaling and starting reading a new book. And I am also filming some book reviews. Yes, I said book reviews. Don't mind me, I'm super tired. Anyway, I could put a little bit more energy into it, but we're just gonna ignore the whole bonnet, PJ, fluffy hoodie thing, cause like, I'm comfy, okay? So, this video is going to be a book review of Where the Lost Wander by Amy Harmon. I did not finish this book. So the whole setting is basically a Western setting. It's about these people who go on wagon trains to journey west and try to find new life out there or whatever. And there's this one guy who's like half Indian, half white person or whatever, and then he's like not really looked at as a normal member of society or whatever. He's a little bit segregated against, but he's gonna go on this journey with a group of white people and lead them from point A to point B and then head home. And it's this whole thing where like, oh, he sees this woman, like this widowed little cute woman who he's like, oh, I really like her. She's cute, she's pretty. I think I'm falling in love, basically. And she's just like, I don't want to look at him anymore. He's too handsome. He's interesting to me. He's so intriguing. But we can't be together. Or whatever. You know, because it just wouldn't be looked upon as a good thing or whatever. And so they start on this wagon train, and honestly, it was a really slow-paced book, which isn't really necessarily my thing. And I got around like page 56. This book is 340 pages long, or I guess that's including the epilogue. And so who knows, maybe if I'd stuck with the book, it would have gotten more interesting. But after like 30 to 50 pages, if I'm not drawn in enough to be like, I want to read that, or I wonder what might be happening next, or I feel like it might pick up soon, you know, like, I'm gonna just drop it. And so I was just like, okay, well, it's page 56, this isn't drawing me in, and now there's this weird scene about like the main character and this woman who, as he was like a teenager, like forced herself on him or whatever, and then when they were caught, she like blamed it on him and said it was the other way around. It was a thingy, but I was just like, not my thing. If you can get an emotional reaction out of me, good book. Good book. You did a good job writing. If I leave despite you making me becoming emotionally invested in it, it's probably because the content was explicit enough that I decided I didn't need to be putting that in my brain anymore. So, out of 10, I'd say for someone else, I've seen this book recommended for other people as far as like historical fiction. So I didn't finish the book. I feel like I can't really give much of a rating out of 10 on books that I don't finish. However, if I were to give it a rating, I would give it like a 2 out of 10, a 1 out of 10, based on the small section that I did read. This is gonna go to somebody else. If a book is bad enough, and I think that you should just not read it, I'd probably just throw it away, or burn it, or like hide it, or something. I don't know. I wouldn't put it back out there for people to read, even though there's like millions of other copies out there of the same book. But yeah, I'd give it like a 1 or a 2 out of 10. And I would say read it if you want. Wasn't my cup of tea.